Hey guys, welcome back to my Bloodborne boss videos. This is Amygdala in a Cursed Defiled Chalice dungeon. It is probably one of the hardest dungeons I've done so far, just because of the fact that your health is halved. You know, you get half health during the boss fights. I mean, during the entire dungeon basically, and they can 1 to 2 shot you. This boss can 2 shot me. I think 1 shot me sometimes with his laser, and it's just a ground pound hit. It's pretty much the same boss fight. What I would suggest you do is just hug his leg like I do. Hit him. You do not want to get in front of him. I do actually change my tactics a little bit. So what you want to do is stay back, wait for him to do a ground pound, and then you can hit his face. He also does this weird looking animation move. I don't know what to say, just this push move, I guess. So his head is wide open, going for an attack if you can. I missed it that time. That's pretty much what you want to do. Bait his attack, hit him in the face. This is a really long boss fight. It's about 7.5 minutes. And there's good reason to be at 7.5 minutes. It's because I'm very careful on this boss fight. I do not want to get hit by that, any of his attacks. I don't have many blood. With 20 blood vials, you'd think you'd have enough, but it's not enough. You get hit. Look at the amount of damage you do. 1 hit, and you're down to pretty much, death range. So you just want to, like I said, bait his ground pound move and hit his face. Eventually he will go into a second phase where he rips 2 of his limbs and uses them as weapons. If you followed or watched my other Amygdala boss fight video from the optional boss fight story boss fights, you'll know when he pulls his 2 arms out, you can hug his back end and keep attacking his tail and leg, and he will jump away from you, and you can keep repeating this combo until he dies. I don't think I'm going to be making a commentary for the rest of the fight. Everything is self-explanatory. This boss is pretty much the same. You just have less health. Whoever does this, good luck. Increase your vitality a lot. You're going to need it. It's no easy task. I also have defensive runes on to make sure I do not get one-shotted. As you can see, his face is really baitable. I mean, his head. You can eventually get a visceral attack on his face, but I don't think I'm going to stick around to watch all 7 minutes of this boss fight. I mean, ooh, maybe I will. I'll explain about that. They do have, ooh, I also got a visceral attack. Compared to how much damage the visceral attack does in the story mode, it does nothing in this mode, because this dungeon, the bosses have 3 to 4 times more health. Yay! Well, that's pretty much it, guys. Everything is pretty much, you guys can learn from watching it visually. I've already explained everything. When he gets to his second phase where he rips his arm out, I will probably stay until then. Avoid the acid. It actually does a lot of damage, which is kind of stupid. Bait that move. Running for the hit. I think I miss him, but I hit his arm. And this is such a dangerous position. Wow, I was lucky. So he starts jumping. Bait him, hit his face. I think he goes into a second phase right now. I mean, his health is half. I should have gone in for a hit. I don't. I'm waiting. Ooh, laser. Run away. Roll, run, do whatever you can. Don't get hit by that. I think this might be it. This might push him to a second phase. Hopefully. I don't know. Watch out for that jump. Oh, that can one-shot you guys. Ooh, laser this close. That was ridiculously lucky. Oh boy. Yeah. Good luck with this fight, guys. That's all I can say. People say that this game is kind of easier than Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 even, which is ridiculous. It's way harder than Dark Souls 2, and also harder than Demon Souls. I mean, people say that Demon Souls is harder. All I have to say is, do these chalice dungeons, do the cursed ones, do some of the really hard ones, and then tell me that. So he ripped out 2 of his hands, and just hug him. When you do that, he jumps, but he jumps away from you. So you can actually chain this. You can just go back to his leg, attack it, and he'll just jump away. Watch. 1, 2, 3. You don't do much damage. He does do his leg move, but he can walk, dash away from that. And keep attacking him. Eventually, you will hurt his leg and do a ton more damage than normal. But watch, the ending is so anticlimactic because you can just chain him. You can just loop him to do this. Look how much blood is gushing at him. Jeez. And yeah, just keep hitting him. He will jump, but he will jump away from you. I'm like jumping at the wrong side. It's just awkward. I'm just thinking to myself, wow, this guy is so easy in the end, but hard in the first few minutes of the fight. That's pretty much it, guys. I just do this to repeat it, and I get once you beat him, you get the chalice, the Great Pthumeran Iyll Chalice, and that pretty much gives you access to the Pthumerian Blood Queen dungeon, and that boss fight will be coming up soon. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you next time.